Good morning. Oh my God, it's a beautiful Monday morning. As you can see, good morning to you all. Good morning, my Vanny lovers. Good morning, my people. Breaking news, breaking news. Let's quickly, as it dey hot. Though, my Vanny lovers try to send me some videos to catch up, to be able to catch up with what's, trending globally. To my surprise, oh my God, to my surprise, my people. To my surprise, no, let me say I'm not surprised, but I'm kind of shocked. It's not surprise, it's a little bit shocked because I never knew Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jaga something Asiwaju or what. I never knew it could go to this length in selling off Nigeria on a platter of gold. First of all, Tinubu did not win the last election. Let that be clear. He never won election. Maybe he won in the north, but in the south and in the middle belt, he never won. Even in his Lagos, where he's the landlord, supposed landlord, he didn't win in Lagos. Now tell me where. He was sent away with shame when he went to Edo State, wanting to be the godfather to Izeyamo. They sent him back. So he didn't win in Benin. He didn't win in the east, of course not. He didn't win in the south. He didn't win in the middle belt. So not people where this insecurity are much more going on cannot be populated than the south, that is green area. So the notion of Bola won the election, Bola is the president of Nigeria, is still not clear to a lot of us in Nigeria. So coming down to this, to the subject why we are here today, I woke up, it was in the weekend, but because I had a lot to do during the week, I said I would shift this program to this morning, Monday morning. And today is Monday. Today is 15th of December. Okay. And the weather is a little bit friendly today. It's like from 9 degree to 14 degree today. So it's a little bit friendly today. So Tinubu, according to the news, so I should not quote him wrong. According to the news, Tinubu has invented a name. We call it FIROS. I don't know whatever that means in full details. Here he said, France partner on digital tax reform to strengthen Nigeria's revenue system. What that means, my people, is that France is collaborating with Nigeria. Okay? Collaborating with Nigeria to do what? To take our data, our informations. In fact, your bank accounts. It's not only in the eyes of Nigerian security, it's also in the eyes of another sovereign country, which is France. So I will pay my tax in France. I will still go, as a Nigerian, I will still pay my tax to France again in Nigeria because they are the one coordinating this thing. Tinubu have handed over our data. Do you know what that means? Our data, our person, our bank. You know when you go to register in a bank, to open your bank, you will have NIN. You will have your passport, your picture, your photo, your date of birth, your what do you call it? Your everything, your personal data are in the hands of France people. In a time where a lot of African countries are trying to be free, they are trying to break free, break the hold that the French, their colonizer, have on them. This is the time that Nigeria, giant of Africa, the so-called giant of Africa, is stepping up. You know what? Stepping up. You know how they step up? They present your sovereignty to another country. My people, what do you think? I want to know what you think. It's very important to know your thoughts on this issue. is it right for Bola Tinubu without asking anybody in Nigeria? I know the rubber stamp senators would have stamped it easily, but he didn't give a damn about what the rubber stamp. Before we go deep on this story, this issue, excuse me, let me play a little about the kind of mindsets, the kind of Jaguda mindsets that are political godfathers, political what? Pirates. Yes, I call them pirates. They go, they take, they steal, and they disappear into the sea. That's how pirates exist. That's what Bola Tinubu is doing right now. Bola Tinubu is trying to sell all of us without our knowledge, carry our data to go and meet a French city, country that is, on by their own. They never asked for it, but Tinubu took our sovereignty. Take it to where? Take it to France, so that France will know what is going on financially, economically. Economically. A country that refused to allow his colonies, people that he colonized 1960 ago, before 1960, he refused them to print their own money. They are printing in Paris. You understand? A lot of African country francophones use franc CFA. The people that initiated franc CFA today no longer use franc CFA. A long time ago, they use euro. But the country they colonized has to come to their country to print their money, and the French people will take away their taxes. Take away taxes. You don't know how France is the highest paid tax in the world. And you take our collective names, date of birth, address, where we live, everything, you take it and put it in the hands of what? In the hands of the people that. So what are your thoughts about this? Because I don't know how to feel about this. Just take a look at what they have been doing. What is going on in Nigeria? What is going on? France partner on a digital tax reform. Do you know what that tax reform means? Meaning they have our data. They have their eyes on whatever is going on. If we are broke today, they know. If we are rich tomorrow, they know. They know how to control us. Now they have all the data and they are busy signing. Useless people signing. New law, no tax ID, no bank account from 2026. I don't know whatever that means. This is crazy. And while we are at it, look at how they are fooling themselves. Just look at how they are fooling themselves.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's it, my people. You see the way they are behaving? You see the way they are behaving as animals. These are the kind of people that you put your whole life, your whole destiny into their hands. These are the kind of people that are controlling your destinies. Look at their mindset. Look at how they resolve issues. This is what they do. This is what the Agbayas do. Wait a minute. I will play another one that the young people are doing. Beef, beef, beef. Just to cover up the important things that is going on in the country. Take a look at this. Let's take a look together.
Media, we're gonna follow. Give them one. Give them one. Give them. Give them. No. Give them. Give them. No. Give them. Give them. Give them.
Please don't, please.
Yeah, man, I hold that guy. I don't know what he said. I don't understand you.
That's exactly what VDM and Mr. Macaroni are doing. You can never see them put the same energy in fighting, like protesting against this government. They can't protest. All they do is talk bad things about Omoyele Sowore. Yes, fighting in the flight, inside the moving flights. These are civilized youth. These are the kind of youth that are bent on distracting other youths. They are followers, so as you see them, so they are followers. And they cannot even bring positive thing, as in positive. I know sometimes there are positive things that VDM does. But a lot of time, let's speak the truth, a lot of time, it discourages youth about going to protest. It discouraged them. It made them feel there is nothing. But he will still come back to tell you that things are wrong in this country. Things are not going well. Then when he's saying that, everybody is praising him, hailing him, wow, that's true, but no solution. He doesn't give solution. He doesn't propose solution to his followers. What did he do? He monetized incredible things. He monetized things that are like, wow, how did you do that? Like superhero. Good. But speak up. This is what Napel did. People of his age, they took over power in Napel. They took over power in Guinea. They took over power in Burkina Faso. How many years? Traoré, Senior, VDM, and Macaroni. Macaroni is even inside this government too. First, he came out as AAC. After he said no, Omoyele Sowore did not give him money enough for campaign. As if he's talking to PDP and APC that have been looting this country dry. Somebody like you and I that want the betterment of this country, you are taxing us. And look at him, finally. They gave him a spokesman somewhere in Delta State. And look at how he's rubbishing the position they give him. It's not doing anything to encourage anybody. Both the youth, anybody. It's not encouraging anybody positively. All it does is throw shades, fight, throw shades. Before I go far, let me show you how responsible citizens, youth, are supposed to do things. This might be a video that's at least dated some months ago, or so, yeah, I think some months ago. It's not a new video, but I thought as wise that will bring it to our notice, so we know, we Vanny lovers, you know, we are here to review and view what is going on in this world, so that we cannot be left out, so that we can know what is going on. Nobody can, turn our head, spin our head with lies. Know the truth for thyself. Look at what Omoyele Sowore has to do concerning a particular issue. This is how he deals with issue going on in Nigeria. And look at the way others have been dealing. Okay, let's take a look together.
So sad for all the students who wanted a bright future. They could as well have taken to kidnapping themselves so that they can make quick money. But they opted to go to school. And look at what our government has done to them. As a person myself who has been kidnapped before by the Nigerian government, I know what it means to be in captivity. I know what it means to have zero expectation for when you will leave, when you will rejoin your family, and all the anxiety that goes with it. I'm not here to appeal to the government. Don't get me wrong. The government has failed. The Nigerian government has failed the Nigerian people. It is up to the Nigerian people to decide how long they want to continue to tolerate this failure. It is up to you. And it doesn't matter. Don't be afraid of security agents. They themselves have failed. Soldiers are getting kidnapped. Colonels, they go and pay ransom. The DSS guy was kidnapped. They paid ransom and they killed him after that. Nothing happened. But the only thing the DSS can tell you is that if you are speaking out at this time, they will come after you. But they cannot come after kidnappers. They can't come after bandits. They can't come after the terrorists, including those who are in government. They can't go after them, but they are very happy to go after you if you speak your mind. Nigeria is the only country in the world where people are beaten up and roughened up and they are not allowed to cry. They are not allowed to express sadness. I was told by the parents when they arrived here that they were told not to protest, that they should not even speak to the press because somebody is doing something about their plight. Nobody is doing anything about your plight. They are not interested. The federal government does not care about you. The Kaduna State governor does not care about you. I heard him saying that he will never negotiate with terrorists. I said, who asked you to negotiate with terrorists? Same Nasiru who was blaming Jonathan for not negotiating with Boko Haram people when they kidnapped Chibok girls, suddenly has realized that they can't negotiate with terrorists. The reason they don't negotiate with terrorists is because the government itself is a terroristic government. That is why. Otherwise, they know how to negotiate with terrorists. In fact, the most prolific negotiator with terrorists lives in Kaduna. What is his name? Gumi. So they could have just gone to Gumi's house. Please help us talk to your brothers. Let them release our children. But they are not interested. They love it when you are suffering. They love it when there's pain. They love it when there's blood and there's tears flowing in the land. They doesn't know how to negotiate with terrorists. There was a time in this country that Boko Haram appointed Buhari to be their negotiator. If they can be trusted enough by Boko Haram, he should trust himself enough to also lead negotiations to release their FACA students and the Greenfield students. We must not live through the nightmare of hearing that these children have died in captivity. May it never happen to anyone. And may it not happen to those Greenfield kids who have been given to this deadline. May it never happen that they will be killed. And let's use this opportunity to talk to whoever is holding them. That you are holding innocent people. Yes, you are holding innocent children of poor people like you. Change your mind. Change your mind. You know who your enemies are. the students of the School of Forestry in Africa, they are not your enemies. The leaders who turned you to kidnappers and terrorists and bandits, you know them. Go and hold them to account. Stop going after soft targets. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that they should go after to kill anybody. I'm not saying that all of us should come together. Anybody that has been cheated, who has a grouse against the system, should come together and fight the system. And stop this excuse that, well, the reason we are kidnapping is because we are poor. The people you are kidnapping are poor. The reason we are kidnapping is because we didn't go to school. The people you are kidnapping to are barely going to school.
Yes, my people. I said I should quickly, because I don't want this video to be too long, you know. So I should leave it like that. You already know Omoyele Sowore, how it fights. He fights for the people. It doesn't really necessarily mean he has to wait for injustice to get to his doorstep before he fights. It doesn't really mean you have to vote for him as a president before he can fight for you, your liberty, your freedom, your safety. Omoyele doesn't really mind if you are from his party or from the PDP or APC. He never minds. He never really minds if you are from his tribe or you are from his religious background. He doesn't really mind. He doesn't really mind. This is the kind of people you should be looking up to when it comes to dealing with this government. The other day, I advocated for free Sowore's passport. Return Omoyele Sowore's passport. The government in return seized his passports just to punish him, just to make him regret ever fighting for the people of Nigeria. Because he's the only opposition. They can never seize the passport of Obi. They cannot seize the passport of Atiku because they are in the same carcass. They know the same thing. They do the same rubbish. They will seize Omoyele passports. They will arrest Nnamdi Kanu because these people are their real opposition. The people that are giving them sleepless nights. Not VDM. I take my word back. Not VDM. Not Mr. Macaroni. No. Not Macaroni is a good activist. Not Jollof Rice, I mean. I wanted to say Jollof. Mr. Jollof. That guy is worse than Rain or Mockery in the future. Just look out for him. So these are the way we need to keep pushing. Sowore have used this process to win a lot of things, a lot of rights for the people of Nigeria, for the policeman that is even shooting at him at any site, declaring him wanted. He doesn't mind. Seize his passport. He doesn't mind. He fought for them. Many of them were promoted after fighting for them. And look at how they are paying him back through the illegal Inspector General of Police, Egbetokun. Egbetokun released Omoyele Sowore's passport. He has done nothing. He has done nothing. So today, I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to bring it to our notice. Look at what Tinubu was saying. Yes, I have another video of what Tinubu was saying when he was not a president then, concerning tax. So let me play it for you.
The global economy faces a stiff headwind. The global economy faces a stiff headwind.
Listen.
Factors not are making. It casts doubt. And its projection is low.